Heyo! I am Venom Rose, your Purgatory Entertainer. Thank you for joining. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We are playing Final Fantasy again today. We are going back through A Realm Reborn. I'm wanting to continue this series until we get through A Realm Reborn. And then I'll probably start showing my main account and we can start working on Dawn Trail. Because with Dawn Trail, I'm not very far into it, but I do want to get a lot more into it. But thank you for joining. Welcome, 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 welcome. Hey. Yeah, we got a little Rose right here. Currently, it's just an archer. We haven't gone to a bard yet. Speaking of which, I think we need to do some. Yeah, we gotta do some job quests. So we'll probably knock out some of those, and maybe some other stuff, and then we'll continue with the story, inching our way through A Realm Reborn. Right now, the MSQ is where we got to attend like the Remembrance service for like all the fallen at the Calamity. That's the one we gotta go to. We've done the one in Gridania, but we gotta go to Odal and Limsa. And then after that, we'll see what the next quest is. But for now, we're gonna go check out the job quest. Lock this out. I'll have to grab some more tickets at some point. We got like, 27 left, I think. So that's not a whole lot. I think what I'm gonna do, starting probably not next week, because I'm gonna be able to stream twice next week. But starting the week after, so probably like the first week of February, I think I'm gonna start streaming 14 like twice a week. So probably like Saturdays and probably Monday, or not Monday, Tuesdays. And then we'll leave Thursday open to play just some random game. Could be Helldivers, could be a Pacific Drive. I was really enjoying that. It was a little spooky, but I was really enjoying it. So I could probably play it for a while. I also want to, I think I've said it before, I want to play Final Fantasy XII on stream, because that's my favorite one right there. So I'll probably play it at some point. And then we'll probably eventually play some of the other ones too. Might even eventually play some of the older ones. Those will probably be like the short streams. That was something I was just thinking about. So anything that's not MSQ, we're probably just gonna skip through it. I know if you wanted to read it, I'm sorry. But I'm trying to kinda speed up the process of going through A Realm Reborn so we can get back into Dawn Trail. I used to play it quite a bit, and then I think I just kind of burnt myself out on it. but I wanted to really get back into it. So we'll play with Rose here. We get to A Realm Reborn, and then we'll meet my main character, which his name will not be disclosed just yet. But yeah, he'll be the main one, and then we'll come back to this guy to kind of go through some of the older content, do a little refresher. But that's ow, hit the mic. But that's the current plan. Might do something where like Tuesdays we play like catch up through the older content, and then Saturdays we'll do like current content. So we'll play with a main character on Saturdays. Just an idea. That's some new gear. Make sure we get the best stuff on. Yep. Alright, so we're caught up on that until level 30, which we got 2 more levels till that. But that will satisfy us for now. Alright, now let's go to Udal. What's some other games I was want to play? There's honestly a bunch of them. But I don't want to bounce around too much. I'm going the wrong way, ain't I? Can't go this way, right? Oh, I was talking about over there. Okay. We're already getting lost. 12 honestly was a really good game, in my opinion. I really enjoyed it. Although I haven't played 7 and I haven't played 10, so it could change. But currently, with the ones that I have played, it is 12. Probably what I'm gonna do, just like my main character, I'm probably going to unlock Red Mage as soon as I get it unlocked, which is level 50, I think.
Behold, 'tis the Sultana Nanimo herself!
And Roban as well!
Hark you, souls of flame, drawn to the bosom of the desert, where the fire burns brightest and shall rage forevermore. Hurrah! Roban! where since antiquity, under the sage and judicious rule of the Ul dynasty, we have wrought sand into gold. Where by the grace and glory of Nalthal have our brave sons and daughters flourished and prospered. I speak of Ul'dah!
There, at the Flame General's back flies the Grand Company's standard. Note the sigil. The golden scales of order balance the jewel of prosperity with the flame of might.
Great and many are the gifts our nation has given the realm. In Eorzea's darkest hour, on the killing fields of Cartano, none spent more in blood and gold than we. Thus was the 7th Imperial Legion laid low.
So that's how it happened. How soon history forgets.
Yet many left our gates, never to return. Let us pray for our absent brothers and sisters, that they might know happiness in the great beyond, as Thal's honored guests. If the fates were fair, the price we paid that day would have bought us victory. Alas, they are not. And now, but 5 years into this 7th Umbral era, the spirit of sacrifice which granted us our strength is all but dead. Look around you. What do you see? A people divided, downtrodden, and enthralled. Where are the merciful alms of the rich? Where is the just steel of the righteous? I ask you, is this the great nation our brothers and sisters gave their lives to save? You who call this living, dishonor the name of the immortal flames. It is but a slow death. Our enemies surround us. The savage hordes of the Amalja wait beside our roads, strangling the lifelines of trade. Meanwhile, the Garleans make mock of our borders and despoil our land of its natural wealth. We stand on a precipice, yet we do not act. Whether trader or soldier, monetarist or royalist, all must recognize that a divided Ul'dah stands to fall. Victory and fortune walk hand in hand. Ye who seek glory and wealth, look not to what little you can snatch from your neighbor, but to the boundless wealth of the world beyond. Now is the time to unite. Now is the time to ride forth. In the name of the Sultana, I beseech you! Line not your own coffers, but those of the immortal flames. Seek not to prosper from Ul'dah, but to restore her to prosperity. As the realm prospers, so shall Ul'dah. As Ul'dah prospers, so shall her people.
Ja for Ul'dah!
Together we are one.
Your Grace.
Raubon? People of Ul'dah, I, Nanimo, 17th in the line of Ul, address you. Much has been made of the wealth of Ul'dah. Yet those who measure that wealth in coins and carats are gravely deceived. For the true wealth of Ul'dah lies in the health, happiness, and hopes of her people. Beloved subjects, I bid you raise aloft the torch of Ul'dah, that her flames might serve as a beacon for all Eorzea to see.
Long live Nanamo!
Glory to the Sultana!
For victory and fortune, stride fearless into the inferno, for we are by fire reborn!
I feel like besides hers, they made, like in the very beginning, they made all the
Forsooth!
The time is
voices,
now!
which
I fancy meeting you again.
they're all squeaky and everything. The Old Dawns have a long history of conflict with the Amalja, the beast tribe that worship the primal Ifrit. Judging by your look of distaste, I take it you have encountered them. The Old Dawns do not shy from confrontation. If aught threatens their precious prosperity, they will seek to crush it. So have they dealt with Ifrit thus far? Smothering his flames each time he is stoked to life. Yet he is but one of several problems. Though they have been quite quiet these past 5 years, the garlands have not gone away. Meanwhile, refugees continue to arrive in droves, and Udal has no clear policy on how to deal with them. After all, not even the Sultanate's coffers are bottomless, and even assuming they had the coin, resources will ever be finite. Which, the last quest, I think that's what they were talking about outside. It was like the food and stuff was going short. Which brings me back to the subject of Ifrit. It has been observed that the Amalja are summoning him with ever-increasing frequency. Every time they do so, the Odans send their forces to smite the primal, and though they invariably succeed, each victory is bought with blood. It is a war of attrition, which they cannot well sustain. Small wonder, then, that the Immortal Flames are eager to recruit more members. At such a desperate hour, an adventure of your experience would be a most welcome addition to their ranks. In the very beginning, Alice is just so quiet. She doesn't really say much. She doesn't really say much until, like, towards the end of A Realm Reborn. Let's see. Oh wait, back. Oh, it's just behind us. I was thinking it said it was up for some reason. Don't know why. We're in service.
The Garleans are another matter altogether.
So much for our alliance.
It's sunk beyond the seabed.
There she is.
Brothers and sisters of the sea, hearken unto me. Look upon this, our mighty crimson standard, and tell me your hearts do not swell with pride. "700 summers have come and gone since our forefathers first ran aground in this fertile bay. In that time, guided by the Mother of Oceans, Limsa Lominsa has grown from humble fishing village to uncontested ruler of the 5 seas and beyond.
Did you look as the Admiral bid you? It is a rather stirring standard, I must say. The crimson field is meant to signify the blood of fallen crewmates, while the black longship represents a pirate vessel.
When the Garlean Empire marched upon Eorzea, we assembled beneath the Maelstrom standard, and our grand company was reborn. All answered the call, from the Knights of the Barracuda to Hilthier's bloody executioners, and together we met our would-be conquerors upon the field of Cartano. That day, the world bore witness to the united strength of Limsa Lominsa. I swear to you, no army ever fought harder or with more courage, yet many of ours did not survive. Join me now in remembering those who fought in the name of freedom and fell. May their souls be returned to the sea.
Freedom. Yes, they have always been rather fond of their freedom. Much as the beast tribes have. Small wonder. Beneath the surface, one would struggle to tell them apart.
It has been 5 long years since the calamity struck. 5 long years of tireless rebuilding. Yet still the wounds of the calamity fester and weep. But when I stand atop the mizzenmast and gaze out upon our battered and broken vessel, I see an undying spirit. Did we not build all this from the wreck of the Galadian all those centuries ago? Shall we not do so again? Yet there are those who would see this ship of ours sink beneath the waves of the restless Rotano. The Sahagin creep ashore seeking blood for their accursed god.
Those fishback
The Sahagin
bastards!
have risen?
While the mines of Ogomero spew forth kobolds who push ever south, despoiling our lands as they go. These savage beast tribes will be the first waves to crash against our creaking hull. And behind them swells the grim tide of the Garlean Empire. Even now the curs fly their flags within our borders. Doubt not, but that they will be upon us ere long. We are well nigh surrounded. Yet there are those among us who would rather turn their swords against their crewmates than our cannons against our foes. How can we hope to repel our many enemies when mutiny breeds below deck? There is but one course left to us. One bearing that will bring us victory over the beast hordes and the Empire both, and see this ship safe to port. We must mend the rift the calamity has reopened twixt pirate and maelstrom, and stand fast with our adventurer brothers against the coming tempest. Mark ye well, a crew without unity is no crew at all. 'Tis but a mass of drowned men. To me, then, brothers and sisters of the sea, gather beneath the undying crimson standard, and pledge me your strength, your skill, your wisdom. And with the guidance of the navigator, this great vessel of ours shall ride the waves, till sea swallows all!
Long live the Admiral!
Admiral Melvin!
Gather the lads!
Oh, where's me cutlass?
I'll follow ye to the 7 hells, Admiral!
Fancy meeting you again.
Yeah, sure. It's almost like following me. As Avril mentioned in her address, Limsa Mensa is plagued by two beast tribes. The first are the fish-like Saharian. Hope I said that right. Worshippers of the primal Leviathan. The second are the kobolds, who dwell beneath the earth and take the primal titan for their god. As if the beast tribe's presence weren't troublesome enough, the Garleans have also chose to erect a fortress right in the Limnitsan backyard. And that is to say not of internal strife. As a nation of pirates, there is no end to the blood feuds between the various factions. And while they fight amongst themselves, the Garleans whet their blades and watch. If the Limensans are to have any hope of withstanding the Empire, they must first resolve their own affairs. Differences must be set aside and the primal threat dealt with once and for all. I mean, it's not wrong. To this end, I expect that they will soon take decisive action against the beast tribes. Mark my words, the Maelstrom standard will be drenched a deeper shade of crimson ere long. That a capable adventurer like you would be a valuable addition to their crew is beyond question. Rose, this is Minfilia. You are well, I hope. Would I be correct in thinking that the final remembrance service has now concluded? A moment ago, you say. What a coincidence. Jesting aside, I trust you remember our guests from the Grand Companies. Well, delighted though we are to have them here at the Waking Sands, it would not do to keep them in suspense any longer than necessary. In short, hurry back. I'm gonna be a soldier. Alright, so now, don't we got a ticket for that? We do. Right. Really, probably just gonna go with the serpents, since that's where we started. That's what I went with the first time anyways. It made sense. You come from there, you might as well as join, you know, theirs. Welcome back, Rose. Were the Grand Company leaders' words as illuminating as you had hoped? Aye, each nation is beset with problems. I trust you see now why your services are in such demand. But that there were more of you, Rose. But you must be tired from your journey. Why don't you rest a while and take a moment to reflect on your decision? Once your mind is made up, pray give the Grand Company officers your answer.
The gods only know what Grand Company our adventurer friend will keep. The wheels of change are in motion regardless.
Brother, are you certain this course is best?
Whatever do you mean, dear sister?
The so-called remembrance ceremonies were little more than standard waving rallies. As though the Calamity and Seventh Umbral era warranted scarcely a mention.
Well, of course they were standard waving rallies. Since you are so observant, mayhap you noticed what mention was made of the Warriors of Light? None. I suppose they must have forgotten the heroes who spared Eorzea a fate worse than the Calamity? No, dear Alizé, they haven't forgotten these details. They have elected to omit them. Deep are the wounds the Calamity inflicted upon Eorzea. So deep, in fact, that the realm still bleeds. Needless to say, the beast tribes and their primals do little to alleviate the pain. So, the task of salving Eorzea's wounds falls to the scions of the Seventh Dawn, with a little help from our friends, the Grand Companies. Remembrance will yield no remedy. If our world is to heal, we must put the horrors of the Calamity behind us.
Our grandfather would never entrust the fate of the realm to despots who rewrite history to their convenience. There must be another way to cure what ails this world, and I mean to find it.
You are most welcome to try. Our paths may differ, but our destination is the same. In time, I dare say we will see eye to eye.
I should hope so.
My lady!
We are to escort you.
Hope does not come into it. We share the burden of this fate, dear sister, and will prevail together or not at all. The salve will serve not only to close up our present wounds, but prevent old ones from opening anew.
I was thinking it wasn't too far from her separating off. It'd be pretty funny if I clicked the wrong one. Alright. There's nest. Gotta go back home. I have arrived. Just idle chit-chat. Ba-ba. Skies, airships have taken fire from Imperial forces in the skies over the East Shroud. And crippled. I'd say, isn't like the Garlands trying to take over the airspace Now I have to go find this airship. What? I don't know if I can take that boat yet. I can't remember if it was that one or a different one that's quest log. Let's see. I don't have that one either. Well, I will quickly get there at some point. Oh, was that the last one? Well, we got all of them now. That one. Okay, so we can use it. Make our way over there. I'm pretty sure one of them, not the lavender beds ones, but like, I'm pretty sure it's one of them that's quest log, but I don't remember which one. But making our way over here. Tune to this one as we pass by. There we go. Kick his ass! That one you need like a lot of people for. Ow. Just try to talk to this dude. Spooked them. An adventure? What are you doing out here? No, wait. Let's find some cover first. Kill them all. underagedness in you. How do I know you're not an Imperial spy? You don't even have a uniform. Touche. Peace, friend. We mean no harm. You are an engineer of Garland Ironworks, are you not? We were alerted to your plight and have come to rescue you. You are Rose Phantom, I presume. I was told to expect an honorary servant. My thanks for your aid, friend. I've never seen a craft of this design. Must be Garland's work. Is there no end to the man's treachery? The secrets of Magitech belong in Imperial hands. They are not to be squandered on Aeors and savages. We are taking this craft back to the fortress. Dismantle it if you must, and bring the engineer. Someone must pay for Garland's crimes. Imperial scouts from Castrum Orans. They mean to good lord, requisition this ship. Wedge, you have to help him. That fool of a Lalafell was hiding inside the tiny Bronco. The tiny Bronco? But isn't that the Ironworks' latest creation? It's the first airship we've built since the Calamity. The first since Master Garland. Well, since he went missing. After years of work, she was finally ready for her first test flight. And she was soaring. She really was. Those bastards blasted her out of the sky. Attend me all. The Ironworks' latest creation must not fall into Garland hands. Garlean, not Garland. Garlean. We shall strike them, swift and sure, and rescue Engineer Wedge. Rose, I trust we can rely on your support. May the matron watch over us. With me. Hardwad? An ambush! 2 arms! First. I used to be heavy commuting. They don't get anything. you going, buddy? You got to know where to run. Got him. Biggs. Wedge, you shouldn't have stayed with the ship. That was a close one. Too damn close. So, how's she look anyway? The auxiliary propeller is a dead loss, but I think we can wiring enough thrust from the main propeller to get us airborne. A few minor modifications and we should be able to fly that tiny Bronco home. While you do your work, we shall keep watch over the perimeter. The enemy may yet be lurking nearby. As for you, Rose, you have more than done your part today. I bid you return to the Adder's Nest and complete your enlistment. I pray there will be no further interruptions. When next we meet, let it be as fellow serpents of the Order. I just wanted to say sorry, for calling you an Imperial spy and all that. Got that one wrong, didn't I? Seriously though, if it hadn't been for you and the twin adders lads there, we'd be chained up in a dungeon by now. I'm in your debt, friend. We are both. We both are. Same thing. Wedge. Thank you. We're very grateful. Oh, some people fighting it. How close they got it? Oh, they're almost done with it. Excuse you. Okay, I need to, return back home. Something I was kind of surprised about between 14 and like the other Final Fantasies is that with the Empire, other ones, they have them like all, like even the lowest soldier, they're all kitted up in, heavy armor and stuff. But in 14, it's just the higher ranking ones. And the lower ones are like kind of just in normal, normal leathers and pads and small armors. So that was kind of like something to think on. I was curious why they decided to do that. Because like 12, they're kitted up. The 15, they're kitted up. 7, I think they're also kitted up, but I think they might be a little light. I don't know. I'd have to look into that one. Like all of them, they're pretty much kitted up no matter what. And then here, they're leathers and stuff like that. I got some dye from that. Protocol requires that I appraise you of who we are and what? I appraise you of who we are and what we do, after which I will invite you to swear an oath of your own free will. The Order of the Twin Adder is the Grand Company of Gridania. It brings together the martial, economic, and technological resources of our nation, that we might stand strong in the times of direst adversity, when our very survival hangs in the balance. Our border was formed in the days before the calamity, in readiness to fight the Garlean Empire, and to combat the beast tribes and their primals. Needless to say, our struggle continues on to this day. Elder Seedseer Connie Tana, I don't know, is the supreme commander of our forces. Under her wise leadership, we protect the people of Gridania and the sanctity, I don't know, of the Twelveswood. As the entwined serpents that grace our standard, entwined serpents that grace our standard, let forest-born strive as one with friends from afar to ensure that peace shall ever reign in Gridania. In so doing, we honor the will of the elementals, and theirs is the will of the wood. Their beliefs almost align with like a Vieira's. Now then, Rose Phantom, I ask that you give unto us your oath of allegiance in whatever fashion you see fit. Woods will be done. I strike down our enemies and drink of their blood. My life for the Elder Seedseer. Blood. Blood for the blood god. Quite. Your fervor is duly noted. May it lend you strength as you strive to preserve all that is good in this great nation. By the power vested in me, I assign you the rank of Serpent Private 3rd Class. You are now a man of the Order of the Twin Adder. Go forth, Private Phantom, and do that which brings peace to the Twelveswood, and honor to our name. I am a soldier now. Can you hear me, Rose? This has been Philia. An officer of the Order of the Twin Adder contacted me with news of your enlistment. My congratulations, Private Phantom. I have no doubt that you are eager to make the acquaintance of your new comrades, but I would ask that you pay a visit to your old ones first. Remember, though you are now a serpent of Gridania, you are no less a scion. Pray return to the waking sand at your earliest convenience. There are some friends here whom I would very much like you to meet. We shall be waiting. The distant call of a friend in need, perhaps? As you are needed elsewhere, I shall not keep you any longer. I would, however, suggest speaking with High Serpent Commander okay. We're not going to attempt that one. Before you depart, he may provide you with assistance on the journey ahead. Ah! This is where we get our chocobo. There you go. Private Phantom. I understand that, but just give me my bird. I want my bird. Give me a bird. Ba, 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 ba. I forget, where do I get the insurance? Wait, no, not that one. Who is it? This one? Yeah, this one. Serpent Chocobo Insurance. I need 200 sills. Wait. 200 sills. Oh, okay, so I just did like one thing. I don't think I have any items on me. I do not. Actually, wait. No. I gotta wait for that one, I'm pretty sure. Or not. Did I already accept the hunts? I don't remember. I could have swore those gave you sills. I mean, yeah, allied sills, but they gave you serpent sills too. Okay. I guess not then. Moving on then. Moving on. So we need. Okay, so we can go slash and beast so we can get our chocobo. North Shroud. East Shroud. Yeah, we can go to the East Shroud. North Shroud, East Shroud. Purple patch is like right there, ain't it? Yeah, so we can just go to the boat. That'll save us the ticket. Yeah, we'll go over here. Slay them. then we will carry on with our MSQ. Bramble pouch. We are in here, but I think they're further back here. Pretty sure. Don't mind me. Passing through. Don't remember where they're at. Just checking here. I don't think they're in here, but I will check. No, they're not in here. Check like down here. Not over here. That's not it. Yeah, I'm looking in the right place, right? No, those are all... Those are back here, aren't they? Unless they're down here, but I thought that was part of the 9 Ivies. Because this is the 9 Ivies. On a potion. They're not in here, are they? No. No, because all these are lemurs. They're not a fate enemy, are they? It's not. No. Okay, well, what else we got around here? Let's see. More shroud. But I don't think we can go to the North Shroud yet. We'll try. Those are up here, I think. Ding, ding. Deaf Talon. That's what we're looking for. I need to go back this way. No, wait, not that one. That's the beast trap one. Nope, they're not over there. Not you. Not you. Oh yeah? Ding, ding. I'm going to tune to this one. We're already here, might as well. I mean, they might be down there. Actually, it might be this one right there. Spider. It's none of those. I mean, there's these things, but I don't think it's for them. Bing, bing, bing. No, that's just the archer one. That did, right? Oh, Death Talon. No. Alder Springs. I'm talking about down there? Definitely not lost right now. Ah, not at all. Mm-mm. Yeah, woo, go team, woohoo! Guys are just getting slaughtered out there. Lost I am. Maybe over here. Right, no, that's the exit. What? Hmm. So rock, rock. No. Can't let him get close. Alright. I might be over towards this exit. No. What the hell? Where are they? Hmm. I'm pretty sure they're a fate. Ixal Death Talon. Oh, you're kidding me. Get out of my way. Found him. There's one. Come on, buddy. And now I need one more. Right now. This guy ruined it. Yeah, you better come back. Came here for one dude and one dude only. Whoa, I guess it was actually 3 of them. There we go. But I would like to go back home now. That wasn't even the right location. If it was like a little sliver of it. It's all 12. We have it completed now. So now we can go back and get the insurance. And then we can get our chocobo. Right. Go back to the nest. Give me. I have it. Right here. Here, take it. Give me the bird. Give me the bird. The bird. Bird now. Bird. A name for our bird. Let's see. Ba, 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 ba. Maybe just name him Soul, I guess. He's another soul. I don't know. Mr. Nibbles. What? Nibbles. Just Nibbles. Ba, 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 ba. Right now. I forget where to get them. The little cabbage looking things. Well, I'll check over here. No. I don't think it's this guy. No. That's just a bunch of dyes, materials. Hornsmender. It's not over here, is it? No. I've completely forgot where to get them. They called I don't remember what they're called. No. Okay. So actual cabbages. It's probably here. It's not actually an ingredient or anything. There it is. I don't remember where to get them though. My Cinta. Ah, it's that one right there. I know you can buy it somewhere. Can eventually Gatherer too. Pretty sure too. Pretty sure. Yeah, there they are. Let's go with 30. Surely that'll last us. How much would it cost to get 99? Oh, that's not bad. Let's get that. What? Okay, Waking Sands. Wish I can summon it there. Or I gotta do another quest. I gotta do another quest. But we do have mounts now. Welcome back. It seems you wasted no time putting your skills to work. I mean, yeah. No time wasted getting a bird. How do I know? Why, the recruitment officer called to regale me with the tale of your heroics. The pride in his voice was palpable. I don't know. We Scions are truly fortunate to have you with us, Rose. Now, when last we spoke, I said that I wanted you to meet some friends. Did I not? Well, I neglected to mention that you have already met. Tataru, please show them in. This way, sirs. Thanks again for getting us out of that mess. We owe you our lives. But I don't think we've properly introduced ourselves. I'm Biggs. And I'm Gods, man, spit it out, will you? Wedge, at your service. I am pleased to say that Biggs and Wedge will be staying with us for a while. Magitech-driven contraptions such as airships grow ever more vital to the city-states of Eorzea. As a neutral party, it was judged that we Scions should serve as the keepers of this technology. Of course, for this we needed the knowledge of experts, and so we requested the assistance of Garland Ironworks, who very kindly sent us 2 of their finest engineers. Our happy family continues to grow. On behalf of the Scions, I bid you welcome to the Waking Sands. Yay. Like every soul here, I love Eorzea. And I count myself blessed to have been given the chance to stand with you all and fight for the future of the realm. Never have I known such fulfillment, such happiness. Happy. Investigate the sylphs.
Now, having set aside the formalities, we have a favor to ask of you. Urianger, have the documents arrived from the students of Baldessian?
Aye, my lady. They arrived but recently.
We have conducted a study at the behest of the Order of the Twin Adder. Papalimo, Ida, a synopsis if you would.
Our task was to survey the behavior of the Sylphs, a beast tribe indigenous to the Twelveswood.
Oh, how to describe them. They look like gisselcreens, floating ones, that worship the primal Ramu.
Ahem. Though technically a beast tribe, Sylphs are blessed with a comparatively personable demeanor, conducive to peaceful communication.
Offering us an invaluable opportunity to learn what the beast tribes know of the primals.
While Ramu's existence is well documented, the Sylphs do not, or perhaps cannot, summon the primal any longer, insofar as can be ascertained, until such time as we know. It would be unwise to assume that the threat posed by the primal has passed.
Which leaves Gridania with the added worry of not knowing what they should be worrying about.
In that regard, they are hardly alone. What we can say with absolute certainty is that Gridania has its hands full fending off Garuda, who, I need hardly remind you, is among the most savage and terrible of all known primals.
I don't know about that one.
In short, it is essential that we approach the Sylphs in as diplomatic a manner as possible. Words and actions can be misconstrued. The only sure way to communicate our intentions is the echo. Winning the Sylphs' favor may well bring us a step closer to mitigating the threat of the primals. Will you help us? I am grateful.
Lovely. Well, as much as I'd like to help, I'm afraid I would be of little use to anyone in Gridania. A veritable babe in the woods. Ida and Papalimo, however, should be able to see the forest for the trees. Is that not so, Minfilia?
Indeed. You are willing?
Leave it to me.
Us, Ida, us!
Aww. Alright, I will be right at the back. Ah, we're back. We're back. Let's go. Oh, back to the Adder's Nest. I had to grab me some water. Yeah, we don't unlock hunts until level 50. Or I guess like more advanced hunts. Must call upon the Scions once more if we are... Oh. Well, if it isn't Private Phantom reporting for duty, that's the zeal I like to see from an enterprising young serpent. Good evening, Commander. Sorry to disappoint you, but other business brings us here today. G'day, Papilimo. Always a pleasure to see the two of you. My men tell me you quest in the name of the Scions of late? Quite so, Commander. A little bird told us that the Twin Adder was in need of our adventuring prowess. Aye, your little bird sings true. No doubt you've heard that we're investigating the Sylphs, that curious beast tribe that calls the depths of the Twelve Wood home. The Sylphs are, for the most part, a peaceable bunch, much to the delight of the Elder Seedseer, who has no desire to see her people embroiled in yet another fruitless war. The Twin Adder is the same mind, and 'tis precisely for this reason that the Sylph's relation to the primal Ramu has raised a flag of warning amongst our ranks. Friendly as they may appear, beastmen will be beastmen. Should there be ever a sliver of a chance that the summoning of a primal might disturb the balance between Gridania and the Sylphic tribes, it is a possibility we cannot ignore. Better to be safe than sorry, indeed. Do we strike at Ramu, or leave the Sylphs to their own ways? That is the question. Yet I find myself lacking ample knowledge to arrive at an answer. Opinions abound within Gridania, but to listen only to one's own is among the greatest mistakes a commander can make. I would hear from the other side, the Sylphs themselves, and seek an impartial party to serve as my liaison. That is where you Scions come in. The Sylphs of Little Solus remain untempered and have held many a productive dialogue with our people. I would hear their candid thoughts on their tempered brethren. That said, I urge you to exercise due caution. Sylphic tradition and etiquette bear little resemblance to our own. It would not do to have any cross-cultural fox get in the way of a productive parley. En route to Little Solus, you will come upon the Hawthorne Hut. Our officer stationed there can enlighten you as to how to win the Sylph's favor. May your expedition be a worthwhile one. A friendly palaver with the Sylphs. This should be a pleasant enough diversion. The Hawthorne Hut, was it? Why, I believe the ferry departing from West Shore Pier should take us straight there. A friendly palaver. Indeed. I hope this will be as straightforward as you say. Papalimo? And away we go. Ba-ba-ba. Ba-da-da-ba. Take me there, post haste. Oh wait, I got this thing now. Got him. Oh, it's just one tree. We need one more of those. Let's grab these while we're here. You know, nothing wrong with that. These ones too. He's so slow. There it is. Nice. Moving on. I like this one. I haven't used this one yet. Oh wait, is that top or is it in here? No, it's right there. This one, Adder. I understand you're here to learn of the sylph ways. I think too about the sylphs. How you? Okay. Back in here. Not me. Okay, I can go over here now. There we go. Peace offering for the sylphs. Were it anyone else, I'd recommend a jar of honey. But I'm sure that wouldn't get you past the front doorstep, dear. No, their tastes run more to the unusual. You were chance familiar with milkroot. Okay. We got the offering. Oh, wait, no. No, we are getting the offering. Hey. Offering. I've taken the liberty of wrapping the milk root well and good. This should keep it nice and fresh. Not to mention spare you from the god's awful stench. The sylphs love this stuff, but me, I'd rather bury my nose in chocobo dung. I dare say the reek even rivals the breath of the morbol that put an end to my adventuring days. But I can tell you that story another time. You've more important matters to attend to, yes? The sylphs are an eccentric bunch, but I've shared their company enough to know they're kind at heart. They'll not shun one whose intentions are true. May your parley be a fruitful one, friend. And do stop by on your return. There's a flagon of full flower mead with your name on it if you'd regale me with your adventuring tales. Ah, and a four? I forgot. Don't go traipsing off just yet. A million here would have a word with you. Travel in safety, friend, and do pass along my regards to the winged ones. It's good to see your knowledge of Sylphic culture has matured. I see no reason to delay your mission any further. On arrival to the Solas, I'm self Walking one is not familiar to this one. Walking dance, straight dance. Dance. Did a little dance. This one will walking one who moves like these ones. If walking one would like talk to this one will answer. This one is a busy one, so walking one should speak with quick tongue. Walking one would bring gift to this one. Walking one is most kind. Walking one brings milk root. Milk root fills this one with great joy. This one gives thanks. Gives many, many thanks. Walking one carries message for Elder One. This one will deliver the message to Elder One. Walking one should not worry. Hello there. We're envoys from Gridania, and we're here to treat with your people. Aye, we come to pay our respects to your elder, and to learn from him more of your lord Ramu. Who are these ones? These walking ones come from Gridania. Walking one became a dancing one and brought milk root, but walking one tricks this one. This one does not like tricks. This one will speak no more. Elder one is busy. Walking one should go home. Go home, you say. But the sylphs of Little Solas have always welcomed Gridanian envoys with open wings. The letter carried by Rose here is an oath of peace penned by the elder Seedsir herself. Still you would refuse us? This one's reasons are no business of walking ones. Elder ones has no words for Gridania. Walking ones waste everyone's time. Well, I never. Turned away at the gates. Whatever did we do to deserve such a rude welcome? Was Rose's jig insufficiently jiggy? Jiggy. I'm as baffled as you. But something tells me recent events have our erstwhile fluttery friends feeling uncommonly wary. It would seem we have no choice but to ask around and see how we might earn their trust. Say, Rose, are you in the mood for dancing? That's right, dancing. We went through all the trouble to learn the Sylph's traditional greeting, but you've greeted hardly any of them. Why, if I were a Sylph, I'd be beside myself with delight to see an adventurer expressing an interest in my culture. Me? Of course I'd be happy to join. Ow, ow. There goes those bloody leg cramps of mine acting up again. We just got thrown under the bus. Dance a dance, do a little dancey dance. Ba-bum-bum. Got one more. Rose, would you like to hear the good news? Or the better news? The good news is that your lovely dancing has brought smiles and high spirits to all of Little Souls. The better news? Well, I have thoroughly recovered from those cursed leg cramps. Onward to our next adventure. Treachery. Rose, an adventurer, you're no stranger to helping distressed folk, I'd wager. Tales of good deeds are quick to spread. An adventurer who comes to the aid of the local populace can go from stranger to hero or knight. No doubt you see what I'm getting at. The souls who make their home in Little Solus do so having been driven from their woodland home. Surely they have their fair share of troubles. Seek out troubled sylphs and see what might be done to ease their worries. A sound plan, would you not say? That said, the sylphs are not known to share their worries with outsiders. You would be better off inquiring with Terror and Media, other Gordonians who reside here. She is most likely to be privy to the sylphs. Hey, thank you for the raid! Welcome everyone. Welcome, welcome. The troubles sylphs. So now we got to go and find... Okay. Hello! Thank you for joining. For those that don't know, I am Venom Rose. Praise to be elementals, I cannot express how happy I am to see an adventurer with a truly gentle heart. The self of Little Solus are sorely in need of aid. Pray hear me out. Welcome, welcome. Being a temporary settlement, Little Solus once before enmities. After grinding, or 9 hours of grinding. Ooh, that's a rough one. What was you playing? This is Gorlins and Gallo Gnats. that roam these parts are especially troublesome, but slaying one of each should serve as a warning to the rest. Ah, nice. Nice, nice. Well, have a good sleep. Furthermore, perhaps you could gather the free brownie. Yeah, we're just going back and replaying A Realm Reborn. Da-da. I didn't even need to kill that one. Help. Okay. Got two more over here. Right. Ah, there are. You will quickly learn that I am very blind at finding things. Hey, level 30. There's that one. And then the last one I think is down here. Come on, pass it through. Nice. So then we can go and drop all this off, I guess. Dancing one is still here. Dancing one can dance all day. This one's trust is not so easily earned. How about with some shrooms? Dancing one brings brownie bushes for this one. This one can dye thread once more. This one is pleased. Dancing one kills bitey buzzy one. This one hates bitey buzzy one. Dancing one is kind, too kind. It's crazy that I can read this better than I can normal reading. Many walking ones come to these one's abode, but few are friendly like Dancing One. Perhaps this one was wrong not to trust Dancing One after all. This one asks Dancing One for forgiveness. These ones have many troubles since Walking One last came to our abode. This one must be careful, always careful. But Dancing One is not like other Walking Ones. This one can trust Dancing One. This one would ask Dancing One for help. Strange Walking Ones with bodies of still come to the home of these ones. This one thinks still ones come from the Empire. Where Empire goes, many living ones become dead ones. Trees fall and bushes burn. These ones' home is in danger. Danger. This one begs of Dancing One to help this one no more. Dancing One is friends with these ones and Walking Ones. Yes, Dancing One must speak to these ones here and Walking One and Hut House and find out more. This one has had feeling. This one fears still ones are after something, but this one should speak no more. Go, Dancing One. This one depends on kindness of Dancing One. Strange still walking one. Yes, this one has seen still walking one carry big boxes. Maybe walking ones hunt for shiny treasure. This one likes treasure. There's one back here. Aren't the sylphs the ones that are attracted to like shiny stuff? Or is that a different beast tribe? Shush, shush. This one says, still walking ones are scary, like touched ones. This one hates scary, and scary ones have scary friends. And these two are all the way over there. Oh, there's one. I need to learn more. Should be the last one. Yep, there we go. And they should be up here somewhere. Is there one in here? Here's some types clad head to toe in steel, you say. Imperial soldiers, no doubt. I couldn't tell you what they're plotting, but I'm sure it's nothing good. Men clad in strange armor. Why, now that you mention it, I did see some suspicious type of late. They were gathering deep in the forest. I simply assumed they were adventurers. But they probably was not. Oh, there it is. This one is happy to see Dancing One return. What did Dancing One learn? This one sees. Still walking ones come from Empire, carrying boxes, and go walking deep, deep through trees. As this one thought, still walking ones are up to nasty, no good things. This one knows forest well. Still walking ones try to hide, but this one will find them. This one would borrow Dancing One's map. This one makes mark right here. This is where Still One hides. This one knows. Dancing One will go looking for Still Ones, yes? Back there. Okay. I'm paralyzed. Let me open the box. Let me... Okay. No. Dancing One is back. This one breathes sigh of relief. This one was worried, Dancing One found something. Dancing One found paper inside a box. This is a message from Empire. This one can read Walking One's symbols. Read their symbol. Okay. That's one way to call writing. Message paper has names of food and rocks. Food and rocks were inside boxes. This one knows. But this one does not understand. Food and rocks mentioned all come from home of these ones. How do Still Walking Ones know to find them? Is there Sneaky One hiding behind this one's wings? Snoopy One selling secrets to Still Walking Ones? This one fears for this one's home, but Dancing One has helped this one much today. Dancing One must promise to always be friend to these ones. Helpful One arrives at a good time. This one needs Helpful One's help. One of these ones, named Clexo, ventured outside little soulless alone. Alone is unsafe. Helpful One must find Clexo. Ba-ba-da-da-da-da-da. I like the self-synop. I don't like reading though. Da, 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 da. Oh, we're gonna do our job quest now. We'll catch up on this one, and then we'll go knock out the job quest. Where do we gotta go? To Core Mill. So with anything that's not MSQ, we're kind of just skipping through it. So we can try to get through A Realm Reborn as quick as possible. But still kind of, you know, going back and remembering a lot of it. Getting a little refresher on it all. Killer back here. I didn't see the hill over there. I was wondering why I was taking so long to kill him. Right, now... must go all the way over there. Okay, I have any hunts over here? Maybe a few. Speaking of which. I need 4 of these total. I had to get in here for a moment. I can't take us on. Why does she have so much health? There we go. Mhm. Back home. Complete this quest, and then we will hop back on the MSQ. Oh wait, we got one more. Oh, I need 32 for that one. Yeah. Okay, after this one, then we'll go back to MSQ. Oh, you don't see me. Oh, wow. Go back over there. Don't mind me. Pass it through. Don't mind me. That's what happens when you challenge me. Just can't. Might have bit off more than I can chew. Just a tad. Just a tad. I think I targeted the wrong one and brought him into it. Do it a little bit slower this time. Forgot about that one. Just gonna sneak on over here. No! Just don't mind the guy getting murdered in front of you. Okay. Not a care in the world. Ta-ta. We go over here and give this to him. And then it should be back to MSQ. Yep, you got a stone. Should be good to go now. Alright. Actually, I gotta move that. There we go. Oh wait, it's over here. I'm going the wrong way. Need 3 more of them. Did it not? No, I did not. Got those ones. Okay. I thought I was missing something. Meddling One is back. This one told Meddling One to be gone. Yep, name. That this one will never go back. Never. Touched ones. Touched ones should go away too. This one is good one. Everyone should just leave this one alone. Be on guard, Rose. The sylphs have been tempered, brought under the thrall of the primal Ramo. Akin to a Malajo tempered by a fruit, these sylphs exist only to serve their deity. They'll not answer to words, only still. I take no pleasure in this, but it must be done. Bang. Someone's hailing. Who's hailing? Yeah. This one is safe. This one was so scared. This one has been worried. So very worried. Are you unharmed? Still in possession of wits? And meddling one as well. Why are these two here? These two came to rescue. For this one did not mean to run away from Little Solus. This one was just afraid. These ones who live at Little Solus were changing, becoming friendly with other ones. This one feared that these ones were forgetting who these ones are, like touched ones did. But this one was wrong. This one could see that now. Meddling, or helpful one. This one is grateful. This one will return to Little Solus to be with and friendly ones. Well, that should see to that. What say we return to Little Solus as well? I, for one, could do with a nice hot bath. No, it's just straight down. No, you don't see me. No. There it is. This one thought was lost forever. Helpful one saved. Now, these ones can be family again. This one has known many walking ones. Even many kind walking ones. But Helpful One is kindest and strongest of all. Helpful One is a hero to these ones. Helpful One will bring these ones and walking ones closer together. This one knows. This one would take Helpful One to see Elder One. But Elder One is to be continued. This one must ask Kind One's forgiveness. This one made promise to take Kind One to see Elder One, yes? But this one cannot. This one cannot because Elder One is not here. Elder One is not anywhere. Elder One went into the forest yesterday, but has not come back. This one is worried. Elder One often goes into forests, but never for this long. Kind One will help find Elder One, yes? Near where Elder One disappeared is the home of a walking one named Buskaran. Sure, may know what happened to Elder One. This one would talk too, but walking one do not always trust these ones. Would Kind One talk to for this one? And kind one comes from Gridania, yes? In Gridania live many kind ones, yes. This one begs of kind one. Please go to Gridania and ask fellow kind ones for help. And hurry. These ones are not safe until Outer One returns. Back to the nest. Well, if it isn't our interpreter, ambassador, how fare your diplomatic efforts with the Sylph tribes? The elder's gone missing, you say. Why, if he were to end up in the hands of the Tempered Ones, we'd have a crisis on our hands. You can assure the Sylphs that my sharpest-eyed serpents will be on the lookout night and day. No stone must be left unturned. I would ask you to call upon at Spent Branch Meadows and deliver the message that the wood dwellers are needed in the search effort. Which quest is that? Except I won't do anything about it for now. Oh, that's just a PvP one. A message from the commander, you say? The Sylph Elder has vanished. Worry not, friend. The wood dwellers have eyes under every leaf, behind every branch. If the Elder is anywhere in these forests, we shall find him. Going south. Just bits away. Here we are. Well met, adventurer. We have the finest grog and grub this side of... Huh? Not here to fill your belly, then? Ah, a hunger for news, is it? Aye, there's been talk of a sylph lurking hereabouts, but I couldn't rightly say if it be the elder you seek. Those woodland scamps all look alike. Short of painting one red and another one blue, most folk would struggle to tell two of them apart. If you've the time, mayhap you could stay a while and see what the gods have in store. You never know. You might even stumble across the Sylph Elders yourself. Hey. A chicken egg. No word on the Sylph Elder yet, but I'm sure it's only a matter of time. In the meantime, how about doing a favor for, oh, yep, whoever you are, in return? Right then, let's put you to work. There's a customer outside who's spoiling for a fight, and I need you to cool him off for me. No need to go cracking any skulls, though. Just take this tub of cold water and douse the drunkard. Tends to do the trick. My patrons can swill grog all night and cross loud enough to wake the dead, if they wish. But as soon as it turns violent, I've got to put my boot down. Alright. With that, I think we are probably going to end it there. But we will continue again on Tuesday. Yeah, Tuesday. We will continue again on Tuesday. I stream on Tuesdays and Thursdays in the morning, CST. Around 8. I try to do 8. It really just depends on when I get off work, but that's what I try to. And of course, Saturdays are late at night. Around somewhere between 7 and 9 is when I start streams. But yeah. We're going to continue the story on Tuesday. And then Thursday, I am probably going to play a different game. Which one? I don't know yet, but it will be a different game. And then next Saturday, I won't be able to stream, unfortunately. But the Saturday after that, I will hopefully be able to. But you can follow me on Twitter, and you can keep up on there. I'll post all my announcements on there. It is in, my About page. You can find the links there. But hopefully you enjoyed it, and thank you for the raid. Thank you. Thank you for those that joined, and the follows. Thank you. Hopefully you stick around and you enjoyed it. Or if you just want to, hide in the background, that's okay too. Nothing wrong with that. But hopefully you have a great rest of your night. And you hopefully have a lovely weekend. So, until next time. Bye-bye.